Okay, let's start, I guess. Ooh, wait a second, I need to set these up. What the hell was it? I need to. It's not window capture, it's display capture. And I need this. Here it goes. Done. Should be alright, I guess. Okay, so let's try with some boring stuff first. Let's see. So what I'm trying to do now is convert Mortal Knight's stuff to see how much good the mod toolkit currently is. It shouldn't be too rough, but it shouldn't be that good either. So let's see. Let's see. Wait a second. Did it? No, it didn't work. I forgot a space here, but I think that's all. Maybe. Too fast. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one cannot create because I forgot sound, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need common sounds. So let's do this, and let's see if this converts this time. Yes, it does. It's converting all the stuff. Hey Tarantula. So let's see, the batch conversion is doing the stuff that it has to do, so it's converting currently the old data from Mortal Knight into new stuff with a compressed format. This shouldn't be required anymore, I guess. So let's try and see if this works. It shouldn't give any issues, I think. Let's see, how big is it? Very small. This is good. What about this other one? Only 35.1 megabytes. Seems good to me. Let's try and compress this. Let's see. Is fucking up? What? Oh, probably because I'm very far away from it. Let's see if I can do this. Let me move some stuff away. Let's see. Loot the game, I guess. I could probably change the filters. Yeah, because the clicking thing is next to it. Actually, let me try and move it all the other way, though it's gonna take. Okay, let me turn off the fan and see if this works. a little lower, just in case. Wait a second. Wrong one. Modem one. Oh yeah, I forgot to go one. So it's just 46.2 megabytes instead of the gigantic one. Okay, let's try this. As you can see, it works out of the box, more or less. Though for some reason this song is not supposed to appear here. And it stopped working. Why? Why did it crash? Is it because of the sound? Did I break something? Let's see. Let me try and drop some of these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drop them all. It was working before.
Resident Evil 2.
Let's. Okay, now it's working. It's not supposed to start here, but okay, let's make the game start where it's supposed to. Okay, this is weird. This is not supposed to happen. There should be some other sound. I probably messed up something with the files, I guess. Okay, let's see if this is working now. Okay, fuck that. Let's see. Why is... And what the hell is wrong with the game now? I should probably try and implement something to... Yeah, the music is not normalized at all. And it's taps like that out of nowhere. Let me try and reduce the volume. Okay, floating enemies, good. Yeah, the music is quite bad. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's try with the cutscene and see if... Yeah, stream size error, this is weird. It is not supposed to happen. It's definitely not supposed to be like this. So I must have done something wrong, I guess. But what could it be? The voice should be fine for the most. Let's see, voice is here. And I think it's all... It should be alright, at least from... Oh, wait, this is not alright at all. This is completely broken. This is not what it's supposed to be like. Okay, the OGG stuff was correct, but not that one. So let's see. Okay, this is the reason why. Wait a second, what happened? Let me see the live. Somebody donated, I think? No, Nia subscribed. Okay, let's check this again. Should be fine, I guess. So just in case, let me try and not convert these at all. Let's try and grab these from the original, I guess. Which should be, well, the whole thing from here, I guess. This should go. Oh, fuck. Wrong. No. Please. Paste here. Everything. Thank you. Okay, let's try and just convert the BGM and the stage audio, which I think is PL0, voice stage 1 and stage 2 should be like this, I think. Let's try and convert. Wait a second, why did it convert the arms stuff? I didn't ask it to. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Okay, this should be good, I guess. Let's try and recompress this shit again. And I'm completely melting because I can't use my fan. Let's try some weird setup. Oh, it's not even working anymore. Great. Okay, let's see. The mod now has a few more things. Actually, let's try and use this instead. Let's speed things up a bit. Okay, there's definitely something wrong with arms. I don't know what that is, but it's breaking the game. Let's see. Let me find all the old stuff except for BGM and room and edit. This is weird. I did disable this. How can this be? I'm pretty sure I changed quite a lot of stuff in here, and still it's not working. Okay, let's try again. One more. Okay, this is going to be slow. Next time I'm gonna just replace a few files instead of going recompress them all. Oh wait, wrong project. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's working. Funk is making as usual. Let's see if the voice is working. It should be. No, it's not working. What the hell is wrong with this? because the Resident Evil 2 HQ audio does work. So Jesus Christ, this mod is really a train wreck. It breaks everything I throw at it. I just don't get how it works. Why it's so broken? Let's see. I need the voice stuff. You know what? Just I'm gonna replace that. Oh wait, I can't. I think 7-zip likes to do shit when I drag and drop stuff. Let's see if this works. I'm sure it won't work. Yeah, as expected, it's using solid decompression, which I don't need. Ah. Yeah, the thing with Mortal Night, the reason why I'm using it, it's because it has quite a lot of assets that I can use. If only it wouldn't crash so often. And yeah, I should probably try another mode. Wait a second, did I just lose? Oh yeah, I lose all the stuff. Why is everything behind this? Okay, back. What is that I needed? Let's try it again. Why is this even happening? Stream size error. There is no stream size. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even using anymore the old stuff. Why is this happening? I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's because I'm still using the old data. Eh. You know what? This is bullshit. Let's see. Yes, 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 this is why. Hello, tea lady. Okay, you know what? Instead of maximum, let's just go for normal. Who cares? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really make any difference. Okay, let's see. Let's go for another try of this. Did roll up a little. Yes. Okay, it's working now. The audio is working fine. Okay, so the issue here is that what he did to the mod. Oh, wait a second. I completely forgot there was yet another source. And stacks. I think this should sound pretty much like it's intended to. Too many. Yeah, I'm just going for unlimited ammo. I don't have time to deal with this crap. I might even try something special. What I don't get is, how is it possible that yeah, okay, whatever. Skip this stuff. I think I'm getting so blank. Why is this one transparent? That doesn't have a hole. I need to get closer to it. Jesus, it's not my voice that is quieter, it's the game that is fucking loud. I think this should be a lot better. Jesus Christ, it's still a bit too loud. Yeah, I turned it off almost entirely. And it still seems like it has the same peaks as my voice. Okay. Is this any better? Is it fine now? Yeah, also why the Indian tribe, I wonder. Can you hear me now? This time is the right one. Ah. Too many fucking zombies, what the hell? It's a good thing I can cheat. Okay, good. You can probably even hear my fan, which reminds me I need the Reaper plugin to analyze the rooms. Ah, fuck my dodging abilities. Okay, ready for the broken English? I should wait here for time. Okay, so Adalisa is basically waiting there for no one to come. Okay, so far. Oh, the dog has shotgun shells because yeah, why not? What the fuck? You know what? This game is just taking the cake. I don't think it's really challenging, it's more like tedious. Remind me to put like a soft lock for the number of enemies you can put in a room. There he goes. Oh, friend, get down. Okay, one very funny thing that I was trying to do before is that I think some enemies will be there visible. No, it's not working anymore. For some reason I had enemies. Hey, here it goes. Friend, what are you going? How did you get there? I think that's a bug of the original game. So let's... Oh, fuck, I forgot. One of the respawning beasts has a key. Which, of course, why not? Makes sense. Yeah, bear the pain with me. I know it's quite a test, but we can do this. Let's see if the... I mean, the whole point of this is to improve the general quality of these modes. So let's see if something can be done here. Number 1, only 7 zombies per room. Do not allow 1,000,000 floating zombies. Okay, let's see. What is that I need to do here now? I think this is locked. Oh yeah, of course. One of them is gonna have a key. Of course. And I think... Let's try. And my axe. Do I have an ink ribbon? Can I save? Because I think it does. Yeah, whatever. Reskinned Elsa with stupid face. I don't like you. So go away. Okay, there's no ink ribbons anywhere. This is not good. Yeah, you can save. It's just... it's not really broken. Oh yeah, here it goes. Give me another knife and... wait a second, there should be... yeah, an ink ribbon. As expected. And I get 3. This crap goes away. No, he actually said that the game crashes when you try to save. Or at least it did. Which doesn't make any sense because you can still save quite fine. It's just pointing to a random folder. The floating zombie bug is caused by them trying to shoehorn a smaller model than the vanilla Resident Evil 2 models. So what happens is that the animations do not scale depending on where the hip, which is the root bone, is vertically placed. So what you get is when the game plays, the y-axis is based on the animation. So if it doesn't take into account a smaller model, it would just appear like it's floating, but it's simply retaining the original y of the animation. So that's why they appear that they are floating. And I think there is a solution that the game uses, because the female zombies actually share the same animations with the male zombies, and given that they are considerably smaller than the male ones, there is a piece of the code that makes them that interpolates the y. So the result is that they are not floating anymore. But yeah, it's really a stupid thing. It could be simply fixed by enlarging the models of the zombies. That's really easy. Just scale them and that's it. You don't really need anything particularly hard to do. Okay, so let me do something. So what I wanted to try here was this. Let's try and get all the stuff that I need. I'm going to compile a special version of the game right now. I did save, so let's try. Okay, first thing first. What I wanted to do here is when you save the game, it still appears as Leon A, B, Claire A, B, whatever. But what I want to do is try and change the strings that appear. So as you can see, this is the text module that I used it's basically all the translation stuff that I needed to have. It's all the patches. The thing is here that there are instances of stuff that I did place directly inside this source file, like strings, like BGM volume. This is just part of the configuration which uses text. And what I did here was try and change how this stuff works. It's not very well thought. So it needs to be changed a little bit, I guess. Let's see. First thing first. No, Yoshitaka Yamamoto, I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to see what it changes to take into account whatever a modder could use for a mod, because some things I didn't really consider expanding. Though I did change a few things, like wait a second, what I needed to do first is this. Let me go into timer. What I need here is never mind, I can do this. This is taking quite a long while to load. Okay. So now that I have the stuff unlocked, let me try and go into the item box. I think it was F12, yes it is. This is actually a feature which I used to make speed runs of the game. Let's see, what do I need? I think this is going to crash the game, though I'm not sure. This is probably going to kill it. No, it's working. Okay. Flamethrower should be working, yes. Yeah, it's cigarette time for me. Let's see, the spark shot, the machine gun should be what he calls the MP5, which is not the MP5, but let's pretend it is. Let's see, what is that I need? Sure. S shot, spark shot, I guess. 99 ink ribbons. The handgun parts, let's see, what do the handgun parts do? I think they, oh yeah, they changed this into this. No. It's not exactly what I was expecting. It shouldn't create this, it should create this. Oh yeah. I think it's supposed to be Rita. She's clearly a reskinned Claire. Okay, this works. Let's see if this one works. Yes, it does. But of course, this is using the 1.5 icon with a very broken palette. This looks like 16 colors instead of 255. There's something really wrong with this ones. Let's see if, okay, this one still looks, wait, what? Did I just glitch? Yeah, I glitched the lockpick. And this one is clearly based on a real weapon with really weird colors, I guess. Okay, let's try with something else. This handgun, what the hell is it? And then the revolver, I guess, is supposed to be the Magnum, which shouldn't have any clips coming out. I think this could be easily fixed. This is Lola again. Let's try this. Oh, this was not supposed to be equipable, I guess. Yeah, the name, the weapons get these really weird names when you inspect them. So okay, the game crashed because I'm using a weapon that I'm not supposed to use. What happened? I don't know. The door must be glitched. So let's see. One thing that I need to check is how to remove the flying stuff from the Colt. Let's see if I can actually do that. It should be PL. Where's PL move? PL weapon. Okay, so it's 2 is the handgun, I guess. Okay, so knife, handgun. This is the custom handgun. Another handgun, I think, or the shotgun should be another shotgun. Magnum, custom Magnum. Okay, so 02 is just any weapon that fires something, whatever it is. Then we get it should be PL. Let's call them like this. Okay, so let's see. This should be the this should be the weapon idling. So it's idle, fire, reload, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. PL work. This should be the animations, I think. Yes, it's the animations. Oops. Let's call this can, and this one should be the sequences. A4, I don't know what this one is. I think it's, oh yeah, it's the key. it's the key stuff. So it's actually using input, I guess. What doesn't really work here is that it's not doing a really good job here. Let me see. It's not pushing anything. So it's, I think it's getting the stuff directly from the stack. Yes, it's using the parameter call here, which is, let's see, no, I want this one. So let's see what it's pushing. It's pushing nothing. Oh, here it goes. So this should be the wait a second, no, this is the push. It's the player, the animations again, and then the fourth parameter, which should be ECX, I think. And ECX is G key, so okay, it's definitely pushing pad status here. Let's see. So the other one that it's pushing is ESI. This should be structure offset. Okay, sub-0. So the one, and ECX should be sub-0 can. Yes. So let's see. What more do I need? Should I try and create a new weapon or something? Because the thing here is that it doesn't really do what I'm expecting it to do. Let's see. The thing does this. It should have at least 5 statuses. So this is the table of the weapons. What I need to do is override this 0 2 where the magnum is. So let's see a bit. No, I don't want the debugger. Thank you very much. What I want is understand what each of these does, which I don't remember. I think these are related to how it works. This should be range stuff, I think. Let's see. Here work. This is the distance between. Oh yeah, I think this is trying to calculate something. Oh yeah, I think I know what this is. This should be, I believe this is the stuff for the auto aim, which is checking which flag. Check. No, wait, this is not. This is checking the type, and if the type is not 1, it's trying to do this. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, this is just spawning stuff. I think this is water stuff. Okay, let's see player work. Jesus. Stop. V1. What's V? Oh yeah, this is a parts. It should be a matrix and a work matrix, so it's calculating. This should be a matrix compound, if I remember correctly. It's using water to determine where sprite is gonna be. And this one should be a short vector, I think. Yes, thank you. Yeah, indeed. This is just spawning sprites. I think this is called water. No, this is called PL water in the original code, if I remember correctly. And it's just spawning this crap. Let's see. Now, what's this? Okay, so this is WebRAM 13, which I don't remember. Okay, but there is just quite a lot of stuff, I think, which is probably way too much for just patching one particular aspect of the game. What I need to try and find is where is it? Okay, let's try player work. What I need here is again another check. Okay, this is making sounds. I think this is the sounds of the weapon. Let's see. What is this even doing? Okay, so let's try this. So V4, this should be a switch, I think. This is just initializing the stuff and should drop some kind of music. Okay, let's bring this back. What happened? Oh, thank you, Yamamoto, for the donation. I finally caught one donation in real time. Let's see, what should I use? I don't really have much royalty-free stuff. I think I'll just go for these. For this nice remix of Quake. No, wait, this is Doom. Shouldn't be too loud. Actually, it shouldn't even be audible yet. So let's see. This is just making a sound. I think there should be a call. No, wait, this is not the one. This is definitely not the code that fires. Okay, let's try and change this. Why is it even trying to pretend it's returning something? Bad Ida. Bad. Okay, so this is 5. And here we go. Okay, this is the stuff that makes it aim up and down, I think. I don't even remember how Resident Evil 2 implements this. That's a good doggo. Okay, let's try this one. Let's move this stuff out of the way. I guess implementing the fixes for the weapon is not a really good idea in this case, so I'm probably cut it out for now. It's too much work. I want food as well. Actually, I don't want food, I want something to drink. Let's see, Mac flag. And this too. Wait a second, this is rewinding. Okay, this is going from aiming to unaiming, I think. Should be like this, I think. And one of these. Okay, so player work. This is type. Wait a second. So this is spawning a sprite, but I don't remember the IDs of the sprites. I think I still have them in my 1.5 source code, I guess. Let's see. Where was it? Stage. I think it's ESP. Where the hell is it? No, wait. Sprites, I think, are here. Nope. I don't even remember where my own stuff is. Where's the group of stuff? Where's the stuff? No, this is just the commands. And this, oh, here it goes. This is the groups. Okay, this is ammo. This is ammo, and I think it's 07. So if it's ammo, 012. It should be this one, I think. Clip drop. Okay, this is just. Okay, this makes the clip drop from the weapon, from the handgun. What I'm not sure about is why it's only checking if the weapon is type 13, which I don't remember what that is. Though I could check, probably. Let's see, should be inside. No, it's not item data, it's item all, I think. Where's item all? Here it goes. Okay, so it's 13, should be 0D, so it's 6 C, no, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 A B C D. Okay, so this is, oh wait a second, this is actually reloading, though it doesn't make much sense because if I remember correctly, oh yes, now that I think about it, This is actually regulated by the flags of the animation, so this is the thing. Nope. Gun Survivor for PC is just complete garbage. Yeah, sometimes I do some development streams. This one was a random choice since I was testing some of the mode stuff, and I usually don't show this on stream because it takes way too long and kinda gets dragged out. So if I stream, I don't stream any real development stuff. Though sometimes I do, so I think I'm trying to explain how the engine works. So this is reloading. I think I should try and give this a name. Oh, not sure what this could be. Yeah, me neither. So let's see what the hell this stuff is. Okay, this is the stuff that cycles through enemies and makes the auto aim work. Though wait a second. Okay, this is go to and this is go to check, I think. Go to 00, I think. Okay, this should be some of the code that I was looking for, but not quite. So this is nothing that I need yet. What I need to inspect is these two. Actually no. Yes, these two. I think at least one of these is supposed to be the firing, and the other one should be the player moving the gun up and down. Let's see. Okay, this one, no. Doesn't really do much. So let's see. 1A. 1A should be 25, I think. No, wait. Yes, it's should be 25. I mean 26. Okay, 26, which is this 1A. Here it goes. It's just water. It's a splash effect, I guess. Wait a second, is there? Yeah, here it goes. No, wait. Isn't there anything that is standing squared away? Okay, where's the stuff? So this is checking the water height, and it shouldn't be. This is the head, I think. Should be, no, wait. This is one of the positions of the feet, probably. Correction, this should be a leg. Huh. Yeah, don't worry, Anna. I think I will join you shortly, because this stream is probably not a good idea. So let's see. There should be at least one flesh is produced by ammo. No, should be ammo. So I need to check one of these which has a 2. Let's see if there is any here. Too many calls, too much undocumented stuff. Okay, let's see. PLM, no, this is not the one. It should be PL weapon. No, instead of this, let's, okay, this one should be correct. So, only 0, 2, 3, and 4 produce sprites. So, the firing should be 0, 2, I guess. It can't be anything else. Though, in this case, it's not really producing anything. For whatever reason, it's just producing splash effects, which is weird. Unless the weapon had some code that did it on its own, I guess. Oh, here it goes. So it produces this. Oh, wait a second. What was this? Is this the code? Yeah, this is the code that does. This should be called weapon at CK. I remember this function. And it should be the weapon ID. No, wait, this is actually the player. Should be the player, the direction, and this is, I think, is this the damage table? No, it can't be. This should be the ID of the weapon, and this is definitely a table, I guess. Let's see, what does this do? Yeah, it's a table. It's a table of data that I don't have in my code. Let's see, weapon 02, and I need to find this and change it to this. Okay, one reference is here, and it's no, it's actually wrong. Now I don't want it like that. I want like, okay, it's broken. EDA is not working here for whatever reason. It should be something like this. So it's not working as I'd like to. I can't. This is too big. It doesn't even fit. Let's try and see if there is another reference. Here it goes. Though it's again broken, I guess. Oh, wait a second. No, it's not broken. It's actually working. This one is still not working though, for whatever reason. Let's see. Okay, no. This one is working correctly now. So it's referencing a table. I don't remember what this does. I think it's player work. It should be player work. Okay, this is resetting the this resets the timers for attacking. So I don't remember the name of this one. Let's see, what was it called? It should be my player, I guess. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. No, it's not here because in my game the weapons are separate, so each weapon is a different piece of code, and here it goes. Yeah, this is it. That stuff should be called something else. Init weapon at. I guess this is it. Then you get what? This one, I think this is the one that... No. This stuff is something else. I don't remember what this does, to be honest. Oh yeah, I remember what this is. This is the code that produces the crashes. I mean, not the crashes, the which cracks the what is it? This is the flamethrower. Where the hell is the shotgun? Grenade. What? Where was the shotgun? I don't remember where the shotgun is. Oh, this is the shotgun. So there should be a function somewhere here which produces the cracks on screen, but I don't remember what it was called. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? No, it's definitely not here. Let's see actually if I can find the code that creates the weapon. Where's the ammo counter? It's not here. Where is stuff that fires? So this, I should call this ID. ID8 and ID10. This should be something for Claire, maybe, because if I remember correctly, Claire and Leon should be ID 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 2 outfits for the base, so it's the first 4 entries. Then you get 2 outfits for Leon, another for Claire, so we got to 7, actually 6. 8 should be... Who is 8? I don't remember. Let's see. Player 8. Who the hell is player 8? It's Leon with the armpits. So if it's not Leon or the other Leon, I guess, so it should be player A. Yeah, it's the 2 Leons. Oh yeah, I remember what this is. This is the code that calculates how enemies are, I think this is called check position something, check Y, weapon Y, something like that. This basically does a very simple check that is used by some weapons that can hit up and down even when they cannot be aimed in that direction. So the Gatling gun, the rocket launcher, they just use this code. And if I remember correctly, since Leon can use the other special, the gun in the other special handling, it does have a particular check. If I remember correctly, he handles the gun with his left hand. So this one is completely different than usual. Let's see. Let me check some here. Okay, this. Okay, I still don't remember what this is. So if this is weapon and at check, there should be a table, I think, with the damage values somewhere hidden in here. Though no, this is just a table for determining stuff. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm getting lost in stuff that doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, it's 6 zeros. This is still producing stuff that isn't supposed to be there. I don't quite get why it's just calling these instead of what it should have. Unless the weapon stuff, the clips flying are just somewhere else. Let me check something real quick. No, it's not here. I don't know. It's somewhere here. I'm just missing it for some reason. The music is nice. Maybe not completely original, but it's good. And why do I guess Apple support? Dear client, we have noticed that your account information appears to be invalid and unverified. Of course, I don't have any Apple account. No wonder why. Okay, whatever. If I ever make this, I'm probably going to change some things. What's... Oh, yes, this is the one. This is where the weapon stuff was handled. This is actually a table used to... Yeah, I did track down where the sprites should be. The sprite code should be here somewhere. So I don't even need to change all the weapons. I just need to change that specific function here. Now let me remember which item ID is the Desert Eagle. It should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here it goes. This is the Desert Eagle. Okay, let's see. What's ID 03? Smoke effects. And there should be... Okay, here it goes. If I drop this one, it should kill the sprite effect entirely, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. Wait a second. What's one? Precious produced by ammo or weapons. Okay, so player work. Okay, this is produced on the second frame of the animation, and this one is on the fourth, which should be smoke, and the flying clip, which means that I need to change this function a bit to do what he hasn't done, which should be this. Okay, let's try and see. Let's make this into a real quick and dirty act. So I don't remember where the stuff was. Should be here, I think. Wait a second. Where's the quick turn code? I think, okay, it's here in player. Okay, let's drop this stuff entirely. Wait a second though. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so let's knock this shit and let's enable again the quick turn, which should do this as well. Let's go for Mortal Knight. Let's see if I can finally make the revolver into an actual revolver, which shouldn't have. Okay, so where's, oh yeah. Wait a second. Is this still happening? Okay, it's installed correctly, I think. But why is it still calling this? Unless I messed up. I'm pretty sure it did change this one. Wait a second, maybe it's not the correct function. Let me try and make an array. Let's see, how many weapons are in the game? Oh wait, this is why. I forgot that. Ah. So it should be nothing, knife, even though the knife doesn't have. Oh yeah, it's knife. This is definitely the knife. Handgun, custom handgun, the other handgun. This should be the Magnum though. So why is it not here? Is this even executed? Wait a second. PD4, and it's 5 bytes large. So why is this not doing what I want? Is this even the Magnum? I don't understand. Oh, wait a second. So if it's ammo, I need to check the handguns and clip, bouncing clip. Here it goes. Let's see. So this is just a clip flying by, which should be the custom Magnum, I think. Though I'm not particularly sure it is. Because if I remember correctly, the game does drop one value at least, since unequipped definitely counts as a weapon in this one. Yeah, as a matter of fact, this one is zeroed because you can't enter this part at all. So let's try again this. 930 should be the knife, but it's also shared with some other weapon, which is doesn't really make much sense, to be honest, because it shouldn't be here. Let's see how many weapons there are. It's 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. And how many are here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, it's the same amount of weapons, so it should match exactly the same, but why it's not doing anything for the effects? Let's see. Wait a second, is the... Whoops, I lost my earphone. Yeah, let's see how these match exactly. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And oh, this is why, because it's not the regular one, it's the custom one. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one. This is why it was not working, because it's in another place. Actually, let me try this. Lucky strike, yeah. So let's see if I can go. Let's speed run. There it goes. Now it works just like a regular, though it shouldn't have all this recoil. Hey Rita, die. Okay, this one should be a good measure to fix some of the weirdness of most modes. So if I add this to the test mode, actually let's see, let's see, I should add this to, what was it called? I think it was mod test. Mod test is the source. Actually, let's try this. Okay, the quick turn should be here as usual. No, this is not the thing. It should be mod test. Yeah, here it goes. Actually, refine, realistic 0. If realistic, do this. Otherwise, just disable all this shit, please. And if find mortal 1. Okay, let's drop this out of my no, this is not the Desert Eagle. What was it called? The revolver. Okay, this removes the flying clip, and I think there is a recoil. The recoil, I think it's never added. I mean, it's here somewhere, but it shouldn't be here. Custom Magnum, let's call it like this. Let's give this shit names. Ah, what the hell? No, this is the audio stuff. What I need to check is where the hell was it? Okay, here it goes. There should be an add speed XZ, which is this one, but not quite. Which happens. When does it happen? It always happens. So I don't think you can actually drop the recoil. Oh no, here it goes. This is it. Okay, weapon 8 and 6 actually. And what's 11? B. This should be. Is this Chris? Yeah, it's Chris. Definitely Chris. So apparently, if the weapon is either okay, so basically Chris could use the custom Magnum and there would be no recoil at all, apparently. This is really weird. So since there is no Chris in this game, so why do I care? I think I can safely drop this one. And this should take care of both the super shotgun wait a second. These only take care of Chris, so the only way I can do this is if I intercept the staff. I don't know. I don't even know if the game has a super shotgun actually. Does it even use one? Does it have a super shotgun? Yeah, the super shotgun is here, but I don't think it's being customized at all. More powerful than its previous version, fine. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Hey Rita. So the super shotgun is definitely here. And you know what? I'm going to change this quite a bit. Since I don't want the revolver to have all the recoil, there should be a check. Here it goes. Compare AX8. This is the super shotgun and this is okay, let's change this so it's EF1 2. So it should be just one op card. No, it's actually a short, so it's D0, I guess. Let's try this. Instead of 6, let's make it an impossible value. Let's make it -1. No weapon has this. So let's build this. Okay. Let's go grab the DLL, which is not here, I guess. Oh no, here it is. MN1 and change the manifest. I want mode test.dll here, and actually let's do this. Open archive and drop these two together. Thank you very much. Okay, now it has a DLL, so it should be loading. Whoops. This is broken, I guess. I broke something. So mode test DLL is not working in this case. For whatever reason. Let's try again. No, it's not working. It's not working at all. Which is weird because it should be working just fine. Let's try and drop the DLL. Yeah, it's the DLL. If the DLL is not working correctly, what should I do here? Oh, this is why. Me dumb. I forgot the 0 here, and this should fix the issue, I guess. Where's the DLL mode test? Oh wait, no, it's not this one, it's this one. Mode test DLL, there it goes. Okay, let's try. There it goes. Very stupid reason. Yeah, I usually have these blown moments when I forgot just like one thing, one digit, and it's all fucked up. Let's try and see. Did this fit? By the way, Hank's hand is broken. There it goes. Classic revolver. Though the hand is still broken, I guess. Why does he have one black hand and the other as... I mean, what the hell is wrong with this? When you edit the hands, you should edit the textures as well. Anyways, this is basically what you can do with the extended stuff that you can inject into the code, because before I was using my DLL, which is not what I would usually do. For example, the quick turn is actually implemented into the mode itself now, but there is code for it into the main DLL, which I disabled for release because I didn't want to change the game too much. It's an updated version, but I don't want to make, like, you know, add stuff that wasn't there to begin with, because it would make the game easier way too much. It would probably be optional at some point, because I was requested to add the quick turn. So currently it's just inside the mode toolkit. You can actually grab a copy of that and add it yourself. It's really easy to use. It's just download, compile, add whatever you want. It's all in there. I think it's all uploaded on GitHub, so it's out in the wild. And let's see, wait, I don't want the music. Okay, this one is way better. So as you can see, it's just 2 lines of code which fix stuff that was supposedly impossible to change. Even though you could technically do something like what I did by changing the data, but you just have to change the speed values in the animations, which is, yeah, of course it could be done easily, but not that easily. So this solution is way better, I guess. Plus it's weird that Chris has got that stuff. I mean, does Chris even get a chance to use the Colt? Wait a second. Let's try and see. Let me drop the stupid music. Yeah, this is still working, by the way. Well, this is weird. Let me enable all the weapons. And haha, nice. Film. It's not film. It's definitely something else. I didn't change these names, I guess, except for a few ones. Vaccine cart? What the hell is this? The G virus is also here. What I need here is the revolver, I guess. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Chris can use the revolver indeed. Let's see. And of course, he doesn't even have the recoil anyway. Let's see if his shotgun has it. It shouldn't have, I think. Where's the shotgun? Shot it, here it is. Okay, I guess it still works somehow. For whatever reason, they had the custom Magnum changed for Chris, but it doesn't really seem to do much at all. And actually, let's see, does Chris even use any other weapons like the Gatling gun? Can he use like the machine gun? I don't think he can use the Gatling. Oh yeah, he can use the Gatling gun. I wasn't aware that he was able to use this. Okay, this is not working because it has a different model, I guess. I'll buy the factor. I think I will leave soon enough to... I mean, this was a test after all. Let's see, can I use some other weapon, which I forgot to use? The Spark Shot, the Colt SAA, definitely not. Let's see, regular Magnum, custom handgun, Lola. This one should be okay, I guess. Yeah. It's just the regular. This one I think is going to crash. Oh wait, no. It actually works. Oh wow! Chris has the custom handgun, I wasn't aware. Where does he even get this? He's not supposed to use any of Leon's weapons. But he does. Well, this is weird. Bye bye. Okay, let's see what happens if I go through the extreme mode with the Mortal Knight models. Okay, not much of a difference actually. Except... okay, no, the zombies are still not immune to stuff, yes. Also, the icons are broken, as expected. Oh, wait a second. Why is Chris making angst sounds? It's not supposed to. Oh wait, how long have I been streaming? Oh, almost 2 hours. I guess I'll just play a bit of this and then off to bed we go. Actually, let's do something a bit better. Let's try this instead. EX battle. Let's go for Chris at level 2. Okay, this should be at the best quality. You know what? Just to make sure I just use this. I want this run to be like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna use infinite ammo. Wow, Christopher Vincent, thank you. That's a huge donation. Jesus. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And actually, can somebody confirm to me that the sound doesn't have a weird echo? Does it sound clear enough? Because I can hear it, like it's really crisp. Okay, I guess it was just an OBS thing. OBS produces this weird reverb like it's recorded from a bathroom. Though Streamlabs OBS doesn't have the same issue, I guess. Yeah, the footsteps are... It's completely normal that they sound that way. Okay, let's see... Oh wow, they raped me. Wait, oh yeah, I left the quick turn. I guess this could be useful. Wait, is this dogs? Yeah, it's dogs. Oh, it's because I'm playing in level 2, so more dogs. And done. Let's see if I can actually hear it fine. Yeah, it does sound quite nicely. Though it seems to be lagging for whatever reason now. Okay, now it's stopped. The game was lagging. But whatever. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I have these in debug mode, so some things might be slower. I mean, it's not supposed to be laggy when I use the release version. Actually, you know what? Let me save real quickly. Just back in a second. Where's the stuff that I need to... Oh wait, I completely forgot that I wasn't showing you this one. It was on the other screen all the time. Okay, so this should enable the faster code. Let's try this again. Okay, let's go.
Resident Evil 2.
Is that Mr. X? Milady, where are you? Yes, there's going to be a debug version. Though I plan to release one version with an actual debug mode. But I don't plan to release it to the public for one reason. If a regular player gets the debug version in their hands, they can usually exploit the whole game and the modes really quickly. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to leave the debug version just for the modders that request it. I plan to make a port of my 1.5 debugger, which is basically it allows you to do quite a few changes, like move the lights around, jump through rooms, enable flags, stuff like that. It allows you to monitor quite a few resources. I mean, you could just use a regular debugger in game. You could implement one yourself if you want to. Ah, fuck. Did he rape me? Yes, he did. Actually, I want to see if the reverb, actually not, the panning thing is still broken. Yeah, it's still broken here. I get all the audio in the right, but very little in the left. For whatever reason. It's just this room that is broken for whatever. Oh well. That's actually, you know what? I want to use this escape here, just in case I miss one of the bombs in Iron's office. I don't want to. Let's see, how much health do I have? 85. Not very much. Let's disable this. Whoops! Okay, let me remember. Room 400. Actually, no, let me write that one. Okay, I never tried to play this version, but this music is not supposed to appear here, so let's save this. Let me take a note of this. Room 400. There it goes. Actually, you know what? Jesus, this is way too loud. Way too loud. Let me overwrite and okay, let's quit the game and rub together a real quick fix for this one, which under sound. Where is it? Where is the fix? Oh wait, it's under Marnie and here somewhere, I guess. Let's compile one. Okie dokie, let's see if this works.
Resident Evil 2.
Should, let's see. Okay. There it goes, done. And one glitch fixed. Let's go. How do you make a PS1 game? Well, if you know how to make games, it's not that much different. I even made a tutorial on how to draw stuff on screen. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Boy. Do not come any closer. Thank you. A chocolate spread. What's that? Okay, there's something that is slowing down my computer for whatever reason. Let me... Ah! Jesus. Oh! Come on, Douglas, come here. Yeah, I get one. Leaker. What the hell? Oh, here goes the first bomb. Okay. Getting from here was a good idea. GTX 580. Does the numbering actually work like NVIDIA? So 80 means it's one of the top classes. It's like the GTX 980. Ah, fuck. Fuck again. Jesus, I'm poisoned. Fuck you, plant. Oh, wait. The only blue herb that I have is the one at the center of the RPD. Oh. How do you sell that one? That's a good question, considering they are like very pricey lately, especially the Nvidia card due to Bitcoin. Hi, T-Ready-san. Let's go kill the trench coat guy. Though this came out a bit more Russian than Japanese. It's actually running in Windows 7. As far as I know, the only issue that Windows that Windows 10 produces is with the blue herbs. Yeah. Whoops. Totally fucked. Importing the custom high-res using doesn't work. Wait, Darren, I'm currently looking into boarding the custom high-res Resident Evil 2 Dolphin emulator backgrounds using R2BM and TViewer. It doesn't work though, and renders. Yeah, that's because the game just won't accept anything in higher res. You'll have to wait for me to do that. It's one of the planned features to be able to import PNG at whatever resolution the game will just accept them. What do I do now? The hell. Okay, the next bomb should be in the conference room, I guess. Fuck off, Misty. Yeah, Darren, it's actually a planned feature for two reasons. First of all, the room cut bin is not suitable for modding with my toolkit because it would make everything load like real super slow. So I decided to split that into PNG stuff. And fuck. Is there a bomb here? Nope. Ah, come on, spiders. Get away. No. I'm not going to change how room cut works. I'm going to extend it. So basically you get both the possibilities. You can either replace roomcut.bin if you really want to be masochistic about it, but it will just accept PNGs as external resources. Is there a bomb? Yeah, second bomb. Here we go. I'm kind of tempted to make the game override quite a few. Ah, fuck. Don't tell me I'm poisoned again. Okay, I'm fine. I'm tempted to make the game load PNG for most of the stuff, though I'm not really sure if it can work on everything. Since the game uses a lot of paletted resources. Some are actually used, some are like duplicates of the same thing. They're like just upscale to 32 bits with no palette. It's really a mess. So dealing with stuff that has more than one palette, I guess it will use some extra work on my end to add support for it. Can you make it so we can import remake to clearly? I guess you could do something like that, provided that you can scale them down quite a lot. Though I think the game could probably accept something like 65k polygons. That's the amount that it can handle per joint. You know what? The roomcat.bin was not even used in the demo. The demo had many separate ADT files. I think they added the roomcat.bin to avoid fragmentation. Though the thing is that if you use my mode, the mod toolkit actually loads everything from a 7-zip, so the thing is you don't have any fragmentation with a 7-zip. It's just one big stream of data. You can access it wherever you want. Plus it's also compressed, so the access is really a lot faster, which makes it suitable for room replacements. So the thing is that currently my idea is to make a extractor of roomcat.bin, since all the others around are just poor. They don't really do the job as far as I know. And the thing is, if you make one background and place it in the mode archive, it should override the one from roomcat.bin, so that's the trick behind the thing. And that should be quite useful for modders, so that you don't have to deal with compression, call reduction and shit like that. It's just plug and play really. Okay, last bomb, where are you? Jesus, is he still alive? Yeah. He was. So the last bomb should be in the... It's either here, I guess? Or in the clock tower? Where the hell is it? No, this is just handgun ammo. Let's try on 3rd floor, I guess. Why is the game lagging? Wait a second, let me see what is making the game lag. Could it be IDA? Could it be Visual Studio? Nope. It's probably just OBS. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Get the fuck away. For the DS port? Yeah, I guess they could have made something real nice. Okay, there's no... Okay. No bomb here. Where could the bomb be? The last bomb, the last bomb. Oh yeah, it's outside of the RPD. Should be... Snork was doing stuff with DS. Who's Snork? Okay, so the quick turn is currently not available in the public builds, it is there, it's just disabled, though I'm considering the idea of using a configuration file that allows you to enable it. I mean, it would be off by default, you can't use that, but since many people ask, they find it very useful, I guess I'll just drop it in the DLL and let you toy with it. I mean, I was even requested to have the Japanese translation back. Not the translation, I mean the... Oh, Stark, yeah. He was doing... No, he was doing 3DS stuff. He was hacking it, if I remember correctly. He wasn't really doing any programming, at least not for now. Is there anything here? No. Fucking hell. These plants are a pain in the butt. Come on, it's the last bomb. It's gotta be here. Huh, Jesus Christ, that was really spread out. How I love how the crows just get pushed back, like they fly away. They get blown away like it's a tornado. Okay, I don't want to pick that one up because I'm sure the bomb is here and I'm fucked. Come on. I'm almost... Oh yeah, I was in red caution. Great. Yeah, here it goes, last one. And I think I can leave from here. No, door won't open. Completed! Level 2. I did shoot quite a lot, but it was worth it. This is probably like my favorite minigame in Resident Evil 2. I don't really like Fourth Survivor that much. And the Tofu Survivor is just garbage. Yeah, Hank is really not worth the trouble. It's not really that much interesting. I mean, it's just a challenge, but that's it. You don't pick up any item, it's just trial and error, really. Okay, the stream is about to end. Just this last part and one last cigarette. Ah, self-referencing the Japanese title. Congratulations, hero. Wow, it's my new record. don't have any results. Let's see. So as you can see, I always play just with Chris. I should try at least Leon or Ada. That crap, that was Capcom. That's their translation. I just imported it into the game. And for whatever reason, in the old patch, I had these three mixed up. For some reason, high was the lowest one, and low was the higher one. So now it's fixed. In the next update, you'll get the fixed version of this. Okay, let's kill the thing. And I think this should be all, I guess. Let me go into Ada wait. Yeah, I think it's jogging. So I guess I'll do some more research into the stuff that is required for modders. Though the thing is, I would probably like if people went to, I mean, come and ask me what they need for the mods, because a lot of stuff can be done just via code, and there's no real way around it. It would be just fine to have a mod test SDK with any kind of weird change that you want to apply to the game, and make that into a sample of sorts. And I mean, that would be nice to have. You would just need to compile the sample, see whatever you need, and craft your own mode with all the weird stuff that you can think of. For example, people doing invisible enemies, which is done in a really crappy way, is usually performed by having transparent textures, so the game is still drawing all the enemies, so it's slow as fuck and inefficient, but it's the only way they know how to do that. And the thing is that enemies still project shadows for whatever reason. There is a way to drop the shadows actually on every single enemy and to make them really invisible. I mean, the thing is that you can do that. There is a flag specifically done for that, which makes anything disappear. But it would have to be done through coding. You have to change a few parameters of the initializer of the enemies. That's the trick. But unless you know how to change that stuff in the code, which I've seen no modder ever do, because all they do is just change some data around. The best thing that I have seen is change the damage tables, health tables. Those are documented, but they are only documented in some of the versions, so not all the information is out there, which is rubbish. It should be documented in some way, but nobody really cares. They just do their own thing, and that's it. Even the biggest community that I've seen doesn't really share that much. It's just like circle jerking in some ways of speaking. So if modders want to have features supported, they should just ask or contribute in any way, and that would usually lead to some solution. Yeah, it would be possible to do that. As far as I know, the randomizer probably works by modifying the RDT data through something like a Python script, I guess. All people. Yeah, Rammer was the website which I think had most of the tables, which was basically a giant spreadsheet. But that's not really how you would do that. There are better ways to conserve and preserve information, especially stuff that isn't really documented anywhere. For example, nobody knows how to change the map layouts, which I do, and that's because nobody really made any further research into the engine. They just waited for somebody to come and say, "Oh, the stuff is here. Go, guys." I mean, they don't even share how to find the stuff. I mean, you've seen me go through the disassembler to find the stuff, so you know more or less how I do that stuff. I mean, I do have some of this stuff already documented, so I skip some of these steps, but you can see exactly how I get there. I mean, it's not really a difficult process. You can do that. It's just pseudocode that you need to navigate through. I mean, it's not easy at first. You need to understand what the hell the game does, but after you analyze the code, it's not that difficult. But the thing is, people are just like, well, breastfed, I guess. So the only reason why I'm doing this is to just document the game better and allow people to do all this stuff. I mean, let's just stop with the model swaps, which is the best thing most modders can do. Now you can do something better. You have the tools, so just ask and you should have and your request shall be granted. So in the meantime, I guess it's, yeah, most people are spoiled and lazy. And what they do just ends up there, it dies. I mean, people have been lamenting about Dominion not sharing his knowledge, but it shouldn't really be like that, because Dominion, all he just researched the stuff himself. Nobody taught him, or maybe if they did, he wouldn't tell, but I don't know. I can't be sure. But nobody stops somebody else from doing that. So what's stopping them? Why are they so lazy? If they can do it, they just need to try, nothing else. I mean, lamenting about somebody not releasing the information, it's just, I mean, they're doing the same thing, so what's the point? Anyways, guys, I guess I'll see you another day. Maybe I'll just do another stream with this modding stuff. Maybe I'll show you some more how and what can be done with the new mod. I mean, what you could see before is that I have this program which is called WhatsApp. Yeah, the name is really stupid, but then again, the program says it's just a stupid program for a stupid format, so it had to be a stupid name. And this one will be, this program will be used for converting the audio format of the game into what mods use now, which is OGG, compressed audio. You can choose, like, actually let me show you how this works. It's not complete yet, it's just a work in progress, but it has most of the features already here. So WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is stupid converter for a stupid format. The usage is WhatsApp option, input and output, and you have like 4 options. The first one is to extract the SAP contents, which turns a SAP into several WAV files from the game, and this can actually only be used on the original SAP files. It will produce a folder with whatever name you specify, an INI configuration with the samples, and a flag which is used by the game to tell which samples are used for samples, I mean for playback. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, this is the one. I completely forgot that the Leon was there. Okay, so this is the program, this is WhatsApp, and these are the options. So you get extract, which is what I explained right now. Then you have packsap from a list, which means that you get the INI stuff produced by the extractor, and you get back another SAP. And the SAP actually has one option, which is use OGG, which allows you to recompress the SAP with compressed audio. instead of just wave, which is way more interesting. And there should actually be another parameter, which is quality, which corresponds to whatever compression OGG uses. Then there is convert to SAP-X. SAP-X is what I call the extended SAP, which basically takes a regular SAP in input and produces an OGG compressed one, and you can choose the quality. As you can see, it's 0.1 to 1.0, which means lowest to highest quality. Usually 0.8 is the default best one, but if you really need some extra quality, like for voice acting, 1.0 is probably the way to go. Then you get batch convert SAP, which means that you just specify an in folder and an out folder, and it will just scan for all the SAP files in a source folder and convert that into a compressed SAP with OGG. So I think these are all the options that are probably useful for modding the sound. There shouldn't really be any need for more of this stuff. It should be fine. I mean, I used it to convert the HQ the HQ stuff from some mod that was linked to me. I'm not even sure who made it, but it was on Yandex, and I guess I'll just, if I make a mod for this, like a package for better sound, I will include that into actually no, I will probably upload that to ModDB, like I did for the what was it, the movie package for Resident Evil 1 in MP4. So this tool will be included into the mod SDK, but there will be more, like for example, I have one which is called RDT extract, which is this one. This is actually a program which I was using originally for extracting some of the missing data from DualShock Edition, since the Extreme Battle lacks the English text into the RDT. So what I did here was a program that actually extracts the text and puts it into my resources, which is here, data, extreme. As you can see, these text files are actually strings that are completely missing from the Extreme Battle RDT. For whatever reason, they do not exist. They forgot to include them, whatever the reason is. Okay, Hannah, see you next time then. And I guess I will be going to. So in other words, the RDT extract will be used for something, because it actually has a few more functionalities. It extracts the XML stuff that I included into the test mode, so it does a few things, but this will be probably just released as source files. You'll have to recompile it if you want. For example, I use this to decompile some of the Mortal Knight data, because it would be way too weird to just write all the stuff by hand. I mean, you would do that if you wanted to make a new mod, so you would work from the original files and then change things around, but when the stuff is already done, there's no reason to do that. So that's the main reason why I use that stuff. So you can adapt to the program to whatever you need, and it will be just out there into the mod SDK. So this, I think, is the end of the stream. It's been 2.5 hours. Okay. So okay, guys. See you next time with more of the mod SDK. Bye bye and good night.